Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. In this one, I'd like to answer a question about Symbicort and whether you need to turn it every time you need to take a dose. So I think this is a good question because I never thought about this, but actually it's quite, there's a few points to mention here. So let me show you the question. So this is from Albert. So thank you so much, Dr. Stefan. I just want to ask you if every time you inhale from the Symbicort, you need to turn it again, because my son needs to inhale 5 times. So I think this is there's a thing that I noticed here. Initially, I just wanted to provide like a text comment to answer this, but I think it warrants a video because it's there's something here. So basically, you generally wouldn't need to inhale Symbicort 5 times. So it's never prescribed as 5 times at once. What may be happening here, though, is that this person's son might actually be struggling to inhale fully in one go. So they may have been advised to inhale several times. But there are some issues here, because I have a feeling if you are doing that, probably the inhaler technique is not great. So normally you should be able to clear all the dose in one go. So this is normally how you would take this inhaler. So you would just twist the bottom, twist it back, blow out, empty your lungs of air, and then inhale fully to the top. Quick, sharp, full breath in, hold your breath for 10 seconds and let it go. And that should be enough to clear all the dose. If you are doing it in a different way, as if you're just sipping from it slowly, that's not the right technique. The medication will only end up going into your mouth and your throat rather than the back of the deeper parts of the lungs. So let me just demonstrate what I mean, because I think that's maybe a bit confusing. So let's say I want to take a deep breath in from the Symbicort inhaler. So I breathe out and then I breathe it back in. So I turn it once, turn it back, it clicks, it's ready to go. It's armed, it's ready. I breathe out and then I'll breathe in. And slowly release, right? So it looks something like this. This is a good technique for Symbicort. However, if I'm doing something like this, I'm twisting back, and then obviously it clicked, it's ready to go. And if I'm doing something like this, right? Let's say I've done it 4 times, but if I do that 5 times, that's not the right technique. So I'm not getting the medication deep within the lungs. I really need to empty the lungs first and then deep breath in, full range of motion breath in order to get the medication deep inside the lungs to the level of the small airways where it needs to act. So if you are using it 5 times, again, think about whether your technique is the right one. It's a little bit of a thing that I picked up on here. And what else did I mean to say here? Right, so if you need to take, let's say, 2 doses of Symbicort, if you've been prescribed 2 doses 2 times a day, right? This is fairly common with Symbicort, so it's a common way of prescribing it. Every time you take a dose, you would need to arm it again. So, but you need to do that full range of motion that I described. So you would basically, if you need to take 2 puffs of the Symbicort, it goes a little bit like this. First puff, twist back, activated, breathe out, take it in. Hold for 10 seconds and let it go. And then you need to take the second dose at the same time. Bam, bam, again, you're ready to go. Breathe out again. Let's say you hold for 10 seconds and slowly release. So this is how you take 2 puffs of Symbicort, right? So if you're taking 2 puffs like this, and then this is not the right way to do it. So hopefully this was helpful. It's one of those things I never really thought about until I saw the comment. So thank you very much for your comments. They're always helpful for helping me create better content for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in future videos. All the best.